We sit in a pressure cooker in a dying country, feeling the heat intensify with each passing day. It is not your fault, he reassured us, but the weight of poor management for years, since Nixon has left us battered and broken. We've been living on a fragile tether, constantly pushed to our limits, and now we've finally snapped. The Trump administration is desperately trying anything it can to attract foreign investors and inject capital into a failing system, but it's too little too late. The tariffs, which are essentially taxes on all imported goods, are revenue streams that Trump has already spent on ICE and the military. Compared to everyone else, Trump sees the impending fall and collapse of the United States under his control as inevitable. He wants to consolidate power, transforming our fragile democracy into an authoritarian dictatorship. His plans include rewriting the Bill of Rights, stripping away freedoms that took centuries to secure. We watch helplessly as the country drifts toward chaos, feeling the icy grip of fear in our bones. The economy is crumbling, jobs are disappearing, and the social fabric is tearing apart at the seams. Every day feels like a bumpy ride straight to hell, with uncertainty hanging heavy in the air. The promises of prosperity feel like distant memories, replaced by the cold reality of decline. In the streets, protests flare up, but the government cracks down, silence replacing speech. People are starting to realize that the fight for our future is more urgent than ever. Yet there's a sense of despair that whispers we might be helpless in this crisis. The media spews propaganda, attempting to paint a picture of strength amid chaos, but we see through the lies. Foreign nations watch curiously, some offering aid, others secretly hoping for our downfall. Our allies are fracturing trust, eroding as the government's grip tightens. We feel like passengers on a sinking ship, clutching to hope that somehow we can navigate these treacherous waters. The situation seems hopeless, yet deep inside a flicker of resilience remains alive. Perhaps this is the last stand for democracy, or maybe just the beginning of something even darker. All we can do now is hold on tight and brace ourselves for what lies ahead. It's going to be a crazy, unpredictable, and bumpy ride to hell, but we refuse to give up without a fight. In these desperate times, we cling to the hope that truth, justice, and freedom can still prevail. The road ahead is uncertain, filled with shadows and storms, but our spirit remains unbroken. Despite everything, we must remember that even in the darkest moments, hope can still ignite. And as we face this chaos, one thing is clear: the fight for our country is far from over.